What's up, guys? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? I gotta switch this thing off over here. Oh, look at that. What's up, guys? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Sunday STOCKcast. I believe you guys could hear me. Let me know in the comments if you guys could hear me. If not, please let me know if you guys can't hear me. Um, Welcome, guys. Sunday StockCast, first one of May. Wild trading week that we had last week, and lots of stuff to go ahead and cover. We got somewhat of a crazy busy week coming in this week. Um, but before we get to that, my name is Cruz El Capitan. I am the head trader and founder of NewAgeWallStreet.com. We trade primarily options, futures. We do trade some small caps and things like that. So, welcome, welcome. We do this every Sunday at the same time, so about 7 p.m. Eastern. Go live. We just do a quick little webinar workshop, very low key, very casual. If you want to come hang out and get some help with your trading personally, ask any questions, psychology stuff, personal, things that if I've dealt with to help me with my trading and what have you. Um, Nothing is off limits. I try to, be as candid and as I can with everything. So, um, yeah, we do that. We make a watch list and then make just trying to get ready for the best that we can for the week upcoming forward. So we'll go ahead and switch this up here a little bit, guys. Let me know um, you're here with me. Say hi in the chat. All right, you guys can see my screen and everything here. All right. So let's jump in here. The first thing we're gonna do is take a look. We have some earnings this week. So we have PayPal here after the close tomorrow, and then we also have there's not too much on Monday. There is Airbnb, Rivian, Fiskars, Nikola. A lot of the automakers are coming in as well. I am looking forward to AFRM earnings part as being part of the like financial sector and things. I am looking forward to see what happens with that. And then we have Disney on Wednesday after the close, Roblox before the open on Wednesday, BYND, Robinhood as well. We also have Blackstone and First Citizens right there as well on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, we kind of start wrapping up the week here. We don't have anything too crazy. Soundhound, Fiverr, Krispy Kreme, Yeti, things. Not so much momentum traders that we play with so much. So just keeping this in mind here. I'll go ahead and actually put the link to this in our little in the chat here if you guys wanna have this. So you guys could see this, right? I did put it. Yes. Okay. Cool. Oh, I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good. You guys could see and hear me. Dude. I'm batting 1,000 right now. Let's see. So here's the link for that. Interesting as well here this week, guys. We got some economic catalysts that are coming up. We also have. So we have. Sorry, this is. I'm sitting kind of weird. I'm sitting like a cholo lowrider here, so it's kind of awkward. Um, All right, so this we're gonna go to this week here. This is just investing.com. Tomorrow we don't have too much here. I think we're gonna move pretty freely tomorrow. The only thing that I think is gonna get in our way is the open interest. We don't have that data that comes out overnight. Um, but we're right back. We'll go ahead and talk technically speaking as far as the charts here in a second. We do have some Fed members speaking this week. Nothing too much too crazy here on Tuesday, but then on Wednesday we have CPI. So these are the inflation numbers that we're looking for this week or upcoming. Also, that will affect future Fed decisions, things like that. So these will be released here in the morning. So going into Tuesday, we may see like momentum and things kind of start slowing down. Everyone kind of hedged into these so till these numbers go ahead and come out. And then Thursday are we have job claim numbers, PPI numbers on Thursday. We have job claims every week, and then on Friday we do have some other reports coming out as well. So Gonna be a busy week. It should be a good week for us to get some momentum and movement. I think that this is gonna be our best chance for momentum and movement so far. So after this, we'll start looking into. Uh, Dude, I got this Windows 11 now, guys, and I don't know how to bring up the damn calendar. Is it like this? I don't know, dude. I don't know how to bring up the damn calendar, but if I could show you like this here on the expirations, our monthly expiration is is it the 19th or 16th of May? I think it's the 19th, guys. So after this week, we start getting into where everyone will start waiting for OPEX and for all the gamma and everything to go into expiration for us to be able to move a little bit more freely, I believe, after this week. So that is, I'm hoping we get some good moves this week here. Uh, so that we could, before we start kind of dying in the volatility for the upcoming weeks. Um, if you're taking a look at it like that here, guys. All right, so we got that. We've gone over so earnings. We also economic catalyst for this week and stuff, and the on just the technical side of charting and we're us looking at all these different things. You guys can see I kind of got this all. There's a bunch of lines all over the place. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and take this all off. We're gonna start over. So since we have more data and everything, we have more stuff in here. We're gonna go ahead and just remove everything that we could. And it's not going to remove anything. I don't. How do you clear all the drawings? Oh, there we go. All right, so we're going to go through together real quick. I'm going to go ahead and just plot some lines here on this weekly chart. So right here, this 380 looks pretty damn important. Right here. Oops, I thought I clicked. That's going to be our first one. Second one's going to be here in this area. That's 377. You guys can see this area and this area right here has respected this in the past. So we're gonna extend this to the left, and then we're gonna use this right here. All right, so you guys can see this top range, this bottom, so support and resistance flip. This is old support turned into resistance right here, right? Resistance, and then it poked up above a couple times as resistance, and now we're kind of riding alongside right here for this to continue to push up and move up right here. And then if we move a little bit further up right here, let's do this one right here. And we're going to extend to the left. So this was the old resistance right here, or excuse me, support, resistance right here, support right here. So that's kind of our range to the upside in that area. And then I'll put one more right here. So you guys can see where they have in this area a couple times right there. So then I just kind of, I want to put my arm up and I block the camera. So then we just come in a little bit more closely to see where these lines will respect here, guys. And you could see, so around this 405 right here. Oops. So 405, this has respected it as support a little bit below this for it. So like we'll do another one right here and we'll extend this to the left and to the left right here. So basically I just start very big and then go to extend to the left. I do very big and then I just go as small, keep on going into the smaller time frames as much as possible. So right here, extend to the left right here. You can see this was resistance right here. And then also right there, this is the top. All right, so those look pretty good. We could get in really close, like into where we've been the last like month. More like over here. So I don't know how to change the color, so then it just comes out a different color. So I'm putting this as a yellow to make it like more of a smaller time frame support or resistance. So you guys can see this was support, resistance right here. Um, Same thing right here. And then I'll make this one yellow as well. So then I could go back through and erase the one they're no longer relevant or what have you. So um, edit properties and then make this yellow. So in doing this, what I'm trying to show is that the we just been kind of in this big balance area. Like if we come in and you look at the and you can look at the volume profile like this. If we come a little bit closer, let's do daily. So this is where we're stuck in between this 413, 415 almost area, you could say. And then the bottom being like 409 is where we've done the most business at. And we have a little bit of a volume gap that we have been using as support where the bid's been anytime we drop below 410 right now. But price has been attracted to this big volume node as far as right now. And then we're trying to get us to break out of this 417, 418, 420 area to continue moving to the upside. So I think on my last thing, you can kind of see I had it outlined as kind of an ascending triangle, but you could also see where this is compression here on the weekly chart right here, and also on the daily chart, I believe. So it keeps triggering on the daily chart too. So hopefully we start getting the movement that we can to be able to break out as well there, guys. So that's just technically what we're looking at right now. The futures did open up a gap up, and then we're just kind of going sideways on the 40-50. If we continue to hold 40-50, like I said, I believe we continue more bullish for the week, and we'll start rotating back up. So I was just saying that, maybe I'll stay up and see if we fire up the coffee and see see if we take some trades that would be better entries in the night session than it would it being gapped up in the morning. So it kind of sucks whenever you're gapped up in the morning. You could have taken a position right here in the futures 40-51, 40-50, and then we're gapped up 10, 20 points or whatever it is, right? So keep that in mind. The open interest and things like that will be updated overnight. Make sure that you are signed up on my Twitter. So you come over on my Twitter. It's just New Age Wall Street, just ST for street. And then come down and you'll see this little, every morning I put up this little, now I've been doing it like a screenshot. So like a picture like this. Yeah. So picture, here's your game plan, and then here's your option levels and gamma levels as well. So make sure that you're following me so then you get notified for those every day as well. Okay. What else? Do you guys have any other questions or things for this week that you're expecting? We'll go over some charts and stuff. I think one of the main ones excuse me guys, I got like hiccups. So we've been looking at DKNG. We've been saying that gambling stocks and stuff like that are definitely in favor. They've hit this bottoming type action. We are a little bit extended. We got up to the resistance of that 25, so we may see a little bit of a pullback right here on this DKNG, but I'm still liking it. It's still trending up here pretty nice. So kind of like how it popped up right here, retraced and went back up. I would like for the same thing for it to do is maybe even retest the breakout right here of 22, and then continue moving further up. So DKNG has been one, and then the other one was Shop. So Shop had really good earnings here, guys, and they offered really good guidance. They also sold off, I guess, a lagging part of their company. So we had this really nice, really nice push up here over the last 2 days on Shopify. So I would not be surprised again if we do get a little bit of a retrace and just validate some breakout. So, but this has been really good, nice, and like I said, I will keep this on watch. My target is 100, back to being 100 on here. So if you're looking at this with the volume profile, So the first target will be the 70.72, and then this point of control right here towards 187 or whatever it is right here. So this will be the upward. So first here, maybe come sideways a little bit, and then push up here over the next few months, maybe the next quarter when they report the next earnings, what have you. DK and G going at least 40. It could, dude. I don't think so. I don't think this week, but it could definitely do it. I also wanted to look at Penn. Yeah, they're lagging, dude. So Penn Gaming. Excuse me. Also, Win is in this like um compression flag right here, guys. So you can see I have my alert for it to get back up in this level. I'm gonna put another alert in case it decides to break down right here. So create alert. Put it for below, and then we'll be good right here. And then I like to come over and just look at. I get on FinViz, and then I just do. Semiconductors were really hot as well, guys. Nvidia did really well last week, so definitely looking at the semiconductor. So I forgot the ETF sector thing for it, but what is so NVDA is right here, trying to get back up to those highs right here, guys. Looking really nice, and then AMD looking really nice here as well. So kind of took a little bit of a beating with their earnings, but made it all back back to where those earnings were at. And then we want to get probably back up to 92 or so on AMD. And then alongside AMD, since they're kind of financing and working together, is Microsoft. So I actually traded this on Friday and did pretty good. We broke out of this little flag right here, got to 312 on Microsoft, and we're doing really good. So the next point is 320 or so, that where our target is 317 to 320 on Microsoft. So looking pretty good. Caesars, yeah. You guys have any other tickers? You guys just lurking, watching? Any questions on what you guys are looking at? Yeah, so this looks almost like the Shopify and DKNG setup. So if it could start moving up, they already reported earnings. So, but nothing too crazy right here. I'm gonna put a little alert right here. So snow, this is another one right here on this bottoming pattern that I've been looking, trying to keep track of. Starbucks, they actually shit the bed right here with their earnings. I thought they were going to have some really awesome earnings. They didn't, but we have bounced here pretty nicely, guys. I would expect that we start to make up this this gap, fill this gap area from the earnings. So I am keeping this on track here as well. And then obviously McDonald's, I've been keeping track of. Almost at that 300, bro. And then Chipotle. So Chipotle is I wouldn't be surprised if it rotates back down here, guys, and just retest the breakout. So we'll see, though. So keep an eye on it. PayPal. Oh, yeah, they report. So PayPal reports on Tuesday, I think. PYPL. They ran here pretty good right here on Friday. Oof. Man, this is a really nice bottoming pattern right here, and I would love to see this to start moving back up here, dude. I just some of their policies I was seeing that they're just not like keeping with the times, and also being with being a financial company. I just don't like, the whole everything going on with the banks right now. I don't really know, dude. Like I like this bottoming pattern. I would like to see a little bit more, a little bit more higher lows and direction here. It is super tight. You could see, the TTM is showing this super tight right here. So any type of positive catalyst right now, I feel like on PayPal, this thing would shoot to 90. So at least to the top of this range, 88 and 90. So we'll see that, like I said, they report on Tuesday, but I see what you're seeing right here. This is really good value, very low. If you're looking at like the options on like PayPal, I'm pretty sure that besides the yeah, so it's a little bit elevated for this week here because of the earnings, but implied volatility is pretty good for it. So it is what it is. Yeah, so kind of a hard one, but I would keep it on watch. I do think it's worth keeping on watch here, dude. Um, what other ones here, guys? I was pulling up my Finviz and Kentucky Fried Nuggets. All right, so I like the channel thing right here, TPB. This is a really nice breakout right here. And this, what is this, Garmin? Yeah, Garmin. You see how this was in compression right here, broke out. They probably reported earnings. Oh my goodness. The hell are we listening to? Oh, concentrating calls. Yeah, I think so, dude. I mean, it looks like people are edging in for earnings. So I would say like I wouldn't do anything until we see how the earnings go, and then you could kind of get in for there. So here's our win right here that we're talking about, guys. So win. TBT, CPA, CAV. Yeah. I see. Oh, Airbnb is also reporting. Well, let's take a look at Airbnb here real quick. Ooh, this one's pretty nice right here, guys. This is a little, almost like a cholo lean little head, inverse head and shoulders, right? So right here, and then right, these two lines are like your neckline. So there's going to be a lot of supply to take out right here in this area, but I do like is to start trying to break to the upside right here on Airbnb. So again, they report Wednesday, I think. So that is a good one. And then what else with these? Ooh, here's CCL. So these are the cruise lines. This may be pretty good. This has been going sideways here for a little bit. Let's see if there's more in here. The whole banking sector is like really messed up right now here, guys. So this thing looks like it's gonna come further down, but if you're looking at banks that fail, the biggest ones to look at is Key, right? So Keystone Bank, I think it's Keystone. They actually said that someone wrote a report that they were doing really bad, and kind of uh, they kind of declined that was what was happening. What's the other one? PACW, right? The thing is that I think we've pretty much missed the boat here. You would almost make it's almost a better bet just to be crazy and bet on them, like not to go into um, the takeover from the FDIC, and for them to actually be well, because the implied volatility on all these on the puts is just way too much. So like if you put in PACW, 710%, right? Look at all these right here. But if you were to buy the calls, the calls are going to be super super cheap because no one is betting on that way, right? So like if you're betting, this is May, right? So we'll do like May monthlies. What's the current price of it right now? $5. So even if you were to do $6, they're only like a dollar 55 or whatever, or even just bought the equity shares, um, and it just goes up. That would be pretty cool. But it's like I said, it would be a crazy more of a gamble than actually trade. So um, I want to take a look at FSLR. Okay, they found support here. Netflix. Netflix looks like it wants to come back down here a little bit. PCAW, I feel like, man, you're down the line. Could be in the exactly. That's what I'm saying, right? So all the speculation or whatever, and if they're just able to tread water just for a little bit, right there, and they're able to stay afloat where they're at, right, and you're able to buy those on a discount at this $5 or whatever it is. Um, it's like one of those things, like the Warren Buffett things, right? So buy when everyone is fearful and whatever, right? And obviously use your risk management, you know what I mean? Only put what you could afford to lose, and then have a stop and a plan on the way to be able to work this. But if for some way, like, even if it's at 576 and it gets back up here to where this volume profile is right here at 18, you just what, three times get 3x your money there. And then say you get back up to 50, right? So this is 2021 highs right here. That's you just 10x your money on whatever it is. So 500 times 10 is 5,000, right? Or is it 50,000? One of those ones with the zeros in it. So yeah, that would be the case I would be looking at. So but I'm extremely contrarian like that, where like everyone is demanding that this goes, they fail. And um if you're buying right here, it could be really good. It's kind of like the PG&E, right? I think it's PGE, Pacific Energy. Is it P? I don't think it's Pacific. Oh, there it is. PCG. So PCG a while back, guys, they were having really hard time with. They got sued because they got caused some forest fires. And so you could see where they were up at like 50 right here, right? And so everyone was for sure, dude. Everyone was positive that down here in this area that they were going to go out of business. They were going to have to sell themselves out, this and that. Their power lines were the cause of these um, big forest fires, and I think people even died because of them and stuff. But you could see now we're getting to the point where this is wanting to break out, and we have this huge volume gap here where it could possibly continue going, right? So even if you did go ahead and load your boat here at $3, $4, or whatever, you're up 400% now at this point. The same thing kind of happened, if you guys remember, with the oil during COVID. It started trading negatively, right? Everyone was going crazy about the oil during COVID because no one was driving, everyone was staying home, and now, dude, if you would have loaded up on oil at that point, um, you're looking at 1688 to 90. I don't know how many. We'll say it's 20, and take some off, so 24, probably 500% right here. So um, that's kind of the thesis or whatever for the whole PCAW and stuff like that. Would just be a wild. It'd just be a wild thing to do. Like if you do win, it would be nice. I may even do it. So I don't like calling things out, and then I don't like calling out wild things and not putting my money where my mouth is. So if I do call out kind of crazy things, I like to put my money on it if I'm going to tell you guys about it. So I don't. Let's see if there's any. Adobe. Oh, that's one. So Adobe's not doing too good, but I think it was CRWD or was it Net? No, Net. No, which one? It was one like that. I don't remember which one, but so Wayfair. Also, that sucks for them. That looks. This chart looks freaking horrible. ATVI is supposed to be being bought out by Microsoft. UPS. These charts are all no good. Home Depot. And that's it, I think, guys. So unless you guys have anything else you guys want me to go over, Oxy, there was a lot of, so Berkshire had like their investors day or whatever yesterday. They said that they are not going to buy Oxy like outright. They do own over like 10% of them, I do believe, though. So this is still pretty good. This is on watch. I'll go ahead and put this great right there. And then that's it for those guys. AMC. Stupid. Someone asked me about EMPH. I think it was last week here, and then we talked about this. Yeah. Costco Monster. Costco still going sideways like a mother here. Monster. I own Monster here, guys, and oh my goodness, dude. I am so excited about this. This is like a awesome trade. I bought it over here at the last before the last earnings on this compression right here, guys. So this was just a regular little setup for me, and then they did a stock split. So it was $100 when they did. Oh, right here. So 2-for-1 right here, stock split. So I don't know. I think it was this day. So 52 times 2 would be 104. And then now we're at 60. So we're at 120. So I'm up 18 points or so on this. I think everyone was like, what? You're over here buying Monster? But they're doing really awesome. Like, then this chart is just caffeine makes the world go round here, guys. So this chart is just nuts, bro. Like, can you imagine buying down here years and years ago? So really excited about that. And then someone was calling out Sal H this for this week. Do they report earnings this week? They do. So what day? The 9th, which is tomorrow. Or Tuesday. So Tuesday, Sal H here, guys. Set your reminder. This will also be interesting right here. They're doing absolutely awesome. We were just having this talk in my room the other day about companies to invest in. And I said I wanted to invest in Alani, the energy drink Alani. They are growing freaking crazy, dude. One of my other members was, what was it? LaCroix. You wanted to buy J-Rob? All right. Any other questions, tickers, things that you want me to go over for this week here, guys? I hope you guys have a great trading week. We will trade live on Tuesday. So I will be live Tuesday here on YouTube, and then on Thursday as well. Fizz. Yeah, so that's the ticker, but what was the brand? The brand because of the brand. Excuse me. Yeah. So we trade live Tuesday and then Thursday starting at 9 a.m. Eastern. If you want to come hang out with us, we'll make a game plan. I'll make a watch list. We'll go over everything here together. and we'll make some money together. All right, guys. And then on Sundays we do this live STOCKcast. Yeah, lacrosse. Sunday we do Sunday STOCKcast at 7 p.m. Eastern, just to get ready for the trading week, just like we did right now. Kind of go over what the pertinent topics are of the week. So this week we have CPI. We do have some earnings and then just technical stuff. So that's what we do on Sunday. So come and trade with us on Tuesday. All right. So starting at 9:00. Set your reminders, set a calendar, everything. All right. I think I wrote about Monster on my Twitter. Here it is. So this is where I had it all, my game plan all set up here on Monster. So this is why I write things here on Twitter. This is nice to be able to keep receipts, and people say, "Oh, you didn't say that." Just especially if it's some type of obscure like ticker that not everyone is trading. So you could see the date on here back in February, and then it was at 104, which I just said, and now we're up $18, whatever it is. So very, very nice. You see right here as well. So anything else, guys? Cool, guys. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Makes it really enjoyable for me to do my pre-week type of get ready for the week and analysis and stuff. So if you have tickers, like I said, DM me. We go over them every week. So I hope you guys have a great trading week. We will see you on Tuesday for live trading. All right. Oh, and then also every day around 2 p.m. I am going live on TikTok. So go follow me on TikTok. It's New Age Wall Street. And I think that's a more just impersonal, like very casual way to talk stocks and stuff like that than me sharing my screen and things like that. So come hang out during Power Hour every day. I'll go over my trades and kind of review the trade action for the day and stuff. All right. We'll see you guys. Take it easy. See you in the morning. Trade safe. Stay money buzzed. Go hard or go home. Every day.